Hello friends, welcome to BDS Tech Lab. So in this video we'll discuss another concept of an API. Here we will discuss what is resource, what is endpoint versus a resource, what is the difference between both actually. So let's open the document that I have made. See, we'll discuss, this is part 6 and earlier we had discussion already, we had discussed part 5 till part 5. This is API terminology series actually, and we'll discuss many more great concepts in this series. So part 6, we'll discuss endpoints versus resources. Okay. So first of all, we should know what is resource and what is endpoint. Then we will be able to know better that what is the difference between both. So resources actually, see, architecturally resources are data set that an API allow you to work with and which are accessible via endpoints. Okay. So resources, and they have relationship with other resources as well. Okay, as a set of operation that you can carry out them. So this is endpoint. Just be with me, you will be able to more easily figure out. Okay, endpoints are URI, means uniform resource identifiers, that introduce the location of the resource. Okay, that you want to CRUD operation on, means endpoint is superset of a resource. Okay, so endpoint is bigger than a resource in the layman terms. So the relation between resource, endpoint, and an HTTP method is the following. What means resource, endpoints, where, and which method we have to, which action we have to perform. Like HTTP method, we have various methods like get, put, post, delete, right, options, head, and many more methods are there. Okay. So see, resources. This is the resource. This is the resource, a base URL, and endpoints is what? Slash Gmail. Okay, this is actually endpoints. Now come here. So difference between a resource is a subset of endpoints. A resource is a subset of endpoints. An entry point by itself is the location where a service can be accessed. The term endpoint is focused on URL that is used to make a resource. The term resource is focused on data set that is returned by request. And the term resource and endpoints are often used synonymously. Okay, but in fact they do not mean the same things. Means they have differences. Okay, they have a certain difference. So this is example, this is resource actually, this one is, okay, this one is resource, and this one is endpoint. Okay, so endpoints mean where we need to go. So the relation between what, where, and action. Actions means which action we need to perform, which HTTP method, as we said, that is get, put, post, delete, options, many more methods. Where means what, I mean where, which resource actually, and this one is what we are going to do. So this is the relation between both. So that's all between that's all. This is the difference between endpoint versus resource. Okay. So yeah, we'll discuss more great concept in this series. So that's all for now. Thank you. Thanks a lot.